The death of George Floyd, the city of Charlotte was no different than other major cities throughout the country who saw the tape and witnessed what I believe then was a public execution of this man. And the city of Charlotte reacted through protests.
My company, we produced a storytelling production that was virtual. It was difficult for a lot of people, but it was stories that were from people from within this community, mostly, who let me interview them about like the impact of like whiteness as an entity on like in our communities and what that looks like. I had folks share stories with me that I think they probably would not have otherwise told about like their childhood and things of that nature.
I had bottled up feelings. I had feelings of anger, especially during George Floyd. Just every time they would show the video of what was done to him, it would just make you feel angry inside, and you could just feel. I could feel like his last breath leaving his body when he kept asking them to stop, that he couldn't breathe. That really did. That I felt hurt. I really did.
Sometimes it was just like, I don't think we should, or I'm not sure if you're welcomed, or just kind of small things like that.
The counter protesters threw bottles at us and had AR-15s, and they were like marching down the side of the street with the AR-15s, and there was only like 2 or 3 people who had those, so it wasn't a lot, but it was enough to be very frightening. They called us the N-word and called us N-word lovers, and they said they should have called the Klan on us.
Some people just treat me so like cold or so negative. Before I may think about maybe, they're just random people who happen to be like that. But now I'm thinking about maybe he or she is doing that because of like I'm Asian or especially Chinese.
It was really crucial for me during the pandemic to really understand what my identities were and how they intersected, and how I could begin to advocate and fight for what I needed as an individual to be successful in our society.